I'm rolling, I'm smoking, 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 I'm rolling.
What up, world? So, after a long day in Guma, sorry I'm tired, I only had like 2 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. Just getting the car ready for that event, and now I'm getting the car ready for the next event, which is the day after, or 2 days after, at Ebisu. We're going to Matsuri. Unfortunately, at Gunma, the car wasn't at 100%, and today I spent the day diagnosing, even at the event diagnosing, got it to work and had a bunch of fun there still. But now that we got it diagnosed, the culprit ended up being this thing. So I'm new to the tuning world, and usually guys say like, oh, 4 to 6 months, the wideband sensor on my car went out, blah, 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 blah. But this thing has lasted in my car for about a year, like literally a year. I got this in November last year when I got the Haltech. But I thought it was like a vacuum leak, sending more air and throwing off the ECU compensating for that, because it's auto adjustment no matter what elevation I'm at or whatever, it compensates because the auto VE compensation is on. Vacuum lines were fine. I tested those. So I was like, is it the fuel filter? Is it the fuel pump? Started the car, even though it was running rough, revved the car up. At idle, I got, the steady 38 to 40 PSI that I had it set to. And then when I rev it up, it would jump to, whatever it jumped to. So I was like, it's not a lack of fuel that's going on, especially because it was running rich. The plugs at the event, all 4 plugs at one point of the event, when the car was running lean, all 4 of them were lean. So it wasn't an injector thing. And then when the car ran rich, all 4 of them would foul. So it's like, it's not an injector thing. So I was just canceling one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. And since I'm new to the tuning world and like, aftermarket ECUs and all that, I finally boiled it down to this. And shout out to Rye. He ended up having an extra brand new one laying around. And just by the grace of God, the universe, he had that shit, because I put it in the car. I cleaned up the spark plugs. I fired the car up. Like, I fired the car up 10 minutes prior to before meeting him. So I saw the AFRs and how they were working and how the car sounded. But I cleaned the plugs up, put the new O2 sensor in, calibrated it. And once it fired up, I was like, yep, we're back in action, because it started. I even uploaded the old tune from one of the last events that I did at Mobata when it was running pristine, because I took it to the Ebisu the next day. So fired it up, started working fine. And yeah, man. Let me show you what I'm working with though outside. So this is what I'm working on now. I had the couplings and all that. I was checking them all out, making sure they're all good to go. The intercooler piping. Pardon this little hole here that happened at Nico. The car almost caught on fire because a fuel hose just bursted because of a nut backed off from one of the intake manifold mounts. It backed off, and that engine torque was rubbing on that hose, and the next thing you know, it's pissing out fuel, but we got it fixed. But yeah, now I'm just getting ready to put that stuff back in. The car is all packed up still from the Gunma event, so preparation isn't going to be too crazy tonight, luckily. But yeah, man, it's a lot of hard work to make these events, so props to all the guys that like made it, because in Japan, bro, this shit is way harder than people make it look. Like, to be able to push, not to have fun, like to be able to push and become a better driver. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking work. And it's like I'm tired, but it's like a good tired. It's like a really good tire. It's like I'm grinding tire. Like it's been between like working on customer cars, working on my car, handling the business that I'm trying to start, like all these different things. And it's all worth it because we're getting there, man. And hopefully all this work pays off, like this seat time I'm about to get. Killing it at Ebisu and then killing it at Mobara, like finally getting the podium, finally getting my D1 license. But yeah, should be a ripper. Next time you'll see me, it should be at Ebisu. So let's just snap to Ebisu. Alright, so you already know where I'm at. Tollgate warm up. Let's go. driving has been cut short all day today, trying to diagnose this misfiring issue, only to find out the coil pack harness is fucked. So he's rigged something up with zip ties to pull it to keep it running. It's just due to old age. It's unfortunate, but it's the drift life. It's an old ass harness. Got Bush over here doing his thing. We replaced the fuel filter. We literally diagnosed everything that can make it run lean, but come to find out, it's the harness. There was wire exposed, so maybe those 2 wires that were exposed were sparking and connecting to each other with spark. Who knows? But that's the culprit. So hopefully we can either find one tomorrow, or I don't know. Who knows? We'll see though.
with Tsunaga. I asked him if we could drive together, or if he could teach me, and he was like, oh, sorry, I can't. And then he's like, oh wait, this car? And I was like, yeah. He's like, he just hopped in his car. There he is.
So yo, this track is insanely fast. 4th gear entry. It's my first time ever doing a 4th gear entry. Hopefully I got good footage of that. But unfortunately, my last set of tires showing wire on the inside. And then this side is like, nope, not today. But yo, this track is amazing. I want to find some more tires and come back and push, because this is definitely a push it track. Can't even explain that 4th gear entry, bro. I don't know how fast I was going, but you're at the top of 4th gear, coming down this entire straight, all the way this way. And I had a couple issues over there, like downshifting into 3rd. I didn't know where I should go into 3rd or to 2nd. But literally my first day driving this shit, and someone getting to figure it out. But yeah, yesterday we had a lot of issues with the car, figuring out why it was misfiring, and it turned out to be the coil pack harness. I changed the oil filter, checked the fuel pump, pulled that out, put it back in. I literally checked like everything, spark plugs, vacuum lines, everything, literally everything, and it all boiled down to a coil pack harness wire. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the footage. There isn't much because I spent most of it diagnosing problems and shit, but yeah, man, shout out to Artists of Wheels. These things are beautiful. I've already messed up quite a few, but that's part of the game. So hopefully you guys got enough content and are satisfied with what I showed. I'm satisfied, even though I didn't get to drive that much, because it's still Matsuri. But yeah, man, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day with wifey and the doggo, and I'll catch you guys later. If I find another set of tires, then you'll see me back out there. But till then, peace.
Hey, good thing it's real. Good thing it's real.
So the little engine that could right now, since I'm like low on tires and all that, I had one good tire, that's a 0R, which is on the Kiwami, and then I have 0C that was good on the Artisa. So it's like a weird grip slip ratio, but I'm adjusting and driving it as best as I can. It's a pretty cool feeling though. Sorry for putting you into the wall, Rohab. But yeah, this car is pretty agile as it sits now. But with the upgrades they're going to be doing here soon for next season to dial in the suspension to actually give it the feel I want, should be badass. But less talking, let's get back on track. So I know we said goodbye before, but we're all packed up now. Everything's gone. All the trash is gone. But this is history, and I don't know. I kind of wanted to just keep filming. But man, what a weekend with the car, with the wife, with the doggo. He's over here chilling. Huh, Papa? But yeah, man, that's history. You guys can't see much down there as much as I can see, but I stayed late to watch the, you can't even see my hand, it's so black, the sunset over the mountains over there, and just enjoy Minami for the last time. It's been a great experience. It's the first place I ever made top 16. My first actual competition was at on Minami G1GP, which got me hooked into competition, which saved my life in a sense. Like, it's just crazy. So I'm just glad to be here for this part of history, man. I'm excited to see what Kumakuba brings to Ebisu circuit. From the last video he posted, there's a lot of changes coming. Just one thing I think Ebisu should have, I see why they don't have it, but it would help a lot of people here, an onsen. So many people would go to an onsen here. But I guess that takes away from the tourist attraction for out-of-towners as well. Depends where his priorities are, but I think that would be a big deal for people here. Like, it's like another home for people. So other than that, yeah, enough talking. Hopefully I got some badass content for you guys. I didn't get to drive as much as I did yesterday, as much as I wanted to yesterday, because we were diagnosing the car breaking up. Turns out it's a coil pack harness. I need a new one of those before D1GP. I need to bang out the friggin' rear quarter. I need to do so much work to this thing for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head home, and it's a nice start to my birthday week. So next week's my birthday. Hopefully the video's out by then. But yeah, man, Ebisu circuit. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Smoking backwoods, marathon OG. What? Hustle. Yeah, I feel brand new, like I just started this shit. Like it's the beginning. I know y'all been waiting. My foundation solid, let's take flight. Look, turn off the lights, turn up my mic, roll up some flight, let's all get right. It's that shit you waited for your whole fucking life. It's that shit you waited